Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And now, you may know her as the quiet, soft-spoken, self-effacing Director of Recreations. But tonight, you will see her as she really is. Our PC's own Queen of Comedy, Melissa Kallett. Accompanied by Kathy Mitchell.
Good evening. I gotta tell you, it is great to be back on the Renaissance. Well, now you turn my mic off. To be back on the Renaissance stage. How are you tonight? I've got my gold jacket on. So that can mean only one thing. I am prepared to sing. Okay, there was one no. He's obviously heard me before. If I sing, I can assure you of two things. One, it will be off-key. And two, it will be about my favorite subject of song, the Yahoo E-group. I don't know what it is about that E-group, but by God, I just love it. And I've been trying to figure out what it is that I like so much, and I figured it out. It's that I just feel so smart when I read it. People are always asking questions, and I know the answers. Because they asked the same question the day before, and the day before, and the day before. And you gotta love what people are trying to sell on the E-group, don't you? It's like, if I had that stuff in my garage, I'd be throwing it out or donating it to charity. But there are people out there that say, I think I can sell it, and they put some incredible price on it, and the next thing you know, someone's bought it. You know, for instance, did you all see the other day the individual that was selling that print of the admin building at the Gonzaga University? Did you all see that? Gonzaga University? Somebody bought it. Gonzaga, thank you. And so I'm thinking to myself, did the guy that bought the print wake up that morning, walk into his office and look at the wall and say, you know, that would look so much better if I had a picture of the admin building at Gonzaga University. He turns on the E-group and he goes, they got one. And I gotta ask you, am I the only person in PebbleCreek that likes my furniture? I mean, everybody's selling stuff except me. And what about all those patio sets that are for sale? I've got a theory. I think it's the same patio set. It's just making the rounds around the community. Sort of like a stray puppy. I'll just try it out at this one house. Nope, it doesn't work here. I'll sell it. And so it goes. Yeah, I gotta tell you though, I read that E-group every day. And in fact, I am the very model of an E-group reader regular. And in fact, I wrote a little song about it. Would you like to hear it? I was hoping you'd say that. I'll take this with me. I'm joined tonight on the piano by my new musical director for the night, Kathy Mitchell, ever so talented. My regular musical director, Joan Martin, strategically planned her vacation so as not to have to hear me sing. I mean, so she could enjoy herself during this time of year. But Kathy, being the sweet person that she is, she didn't know what she was getting into, and she said, sure, I'll help you out. This is awkward not having a stand. But here we are, and with apologies to Gilbert and Sullivan, your helmet. Here we go. Anytime you're ready.
Now.
I'm ready.
Now.
And that would be good. That's why we're here. Well, she paused. So play it again, it was so good. I'll get it right this time. Okay, here we go. I am the very model of an E-group reader regular. I've information practical, but not always that factual. I know the handyman in town, the task performed historical. From attic fans to water tanks and order categorical. I am very well acquainted too with matters conversational, of pesky pigeons on your roof and coyotes predatorial. About our resort happenings, I'm teeming with a lot of news, with contradicting facts about the need to keep on raising dues. Tell you about the nail salons and shoe repairs around the town, optometrists and dental docs and folks to see when you are down. I've lots of news that's practical, but not always that factual. I am the very model of the E-group reader regular. I know of office chairs for sale, ink cartridges and printers too, of who to call for pest control and even folks to clean your pool. I quote the tax advice I read, which no one knows for sure is right. It's posted by those experts who are always on the E-group site. I can tell you how much rain did fall and who has furniture for sale, of moving boxes at the curb and stories about stolen mail, of where to dine for Chinese food, Tex-Mex, but not for great seafood. The E-group battled hard on that, but not one restaurant did rule. I can point you to the post office, the notary, and fax machine, of where to take your kids and guess that others in the creek have seen. I've lots of news that's practical, but not always that factual. I am the very model of the E-group reader regular. News about our Tuscan gate, I wonder when it next will break. The E-group will tell us who should pay and how long the repair should take. If one more person asks which day that bulk trash man will come their way, I'll mutter underneath my breath, did that clown just move here yesterday? On matters of our prime golf course, the E-group was on high alert. Then Robeson said, I'll build 9 holes. The board hopes they don't lose their shirt. It's true when I convey the news that others post upon the page. You'll say a better E-group reader never sang upon this stage. I am the very model of an E-group reader regular. I read the E-group daily for the info that is posted there. There's lots of news that's practical, but not always that factual. I am the very model of an E-group reader regular.